So I stood out there on the corner, and I didn't know what to do. I was just like, do I just stand here? Do I give these out and whatnot? You know, like I didn't really know what to do. But the point was, there was like, you know, with the way college is structured, there's an initiation, and I felt like what Def Jam created for me in terms of a brotherhood, a family, a friendship, with all these people in this room right now, that's what it did for me. Standing out on that corner that one day showed me patience, and it showed me that like this game isn't just handed to you. You know, in this day and age right now, it can be handed to you, or you could just wake up and tomorrow, you know, like start a SoundCloud page, start a, you know, your Twitter account, and then you're a rapper. You know, no one's heard your record, but you're a rapper all of a sudden. But I'm standing there putting out practically a veteran rap group's album, promoting it in my neighborhood. With no experience. I know what the fuck to do. So I'm doing this, and then as time goes on, I'm rolling out with Dream and Jeff and Jazz, and we putting up poster boards. We go into the club. I can't even get in the club.
But we got in.
We all got in.
Or I'm standing outside while y'all going in, and I'm giving out flyers.
That's it.
You know, so all of this came with time. You know, there's a lot of rappers had to bide their time, had to earn their spot, but I had to earn my spot on the street team. You know how many times I begged Dreamer for a Def Jam t-shirt? I just wanted a t-shirt.
Yeah.
I didn't do it for anything. I did it for the t-shirt.
Yeah.
You know, there's not a lot of people in the game right now that can say they're doing it for the t-shirt.
Yeah.
Because t-shirts it's such an accessible commodity. You know, like you could just go ahead and just do it on your own. But people maybe people don't even value t-shirts like that. But the point is that, again, this is the next level to it. You know, Meek Mill talks about levels and this and this and this and that. But do you really know what those levels are? You know, Jeff being in the opening scene to Belly and not ever seen $1 from that, but we all know that, and everybody knows that. And I'm not speaking on behalf of him. Don't get it twisted. I'm not speaking on behalf of him, but I'm just saying, you know, from the one time I went to Dreamer's crib when Belly came out, and I didn't even see Belly in the movie theater, because the movie theater that they were showing it at closed it down because it got shot up.
Yep.
So
Kenmore.
I'm watching it on bootleg at Dreamer's house, right?
Shout out to Kenmore.
Kenmore Theater. I'm watching Belly at his house, and he's like, yo, let me just tell you right now, you know Jeff? He's like, yeah. You know he's in the opening scene? It didn't even matter the movie. The movie didn't matter to me anymore, but you were in that movie.
Yeah.
For that hot second. So I would see you regularly, and you were like the figurehead of the street team.
Yeah.
So to understand, again, what I'm trying to convey right now, and I'm going off on my own tangent, it's all about doing it for the t-shirt. You know, when you doing it for the love, man.
People do it for the gram, they do it for the Vine, but we're just doing it for the t-shirt.
But your love is on par with what you hold as the standard. You know what I'm saying?
If the t-shirt was the reward, but then so be it. But at the end of the day, it was about the go hard, the energy. Like, yo, let's break this project.
Because now it was
let's
so
break
different.
This project.
Back then it was about, you know what, I'll put all this work, just getting that clean, full-time CD. That was your thing. And getting that t-shirt or getting that, you know, that poster that nobody had in their house was like, oh, I'm popping. Like,
just getting the CD
you know,
a week before it even dropped.
Yeah.
That meant a whole lot to us. We had it first.
And there was a lot of work into it, because you gotta remember, like when y'all was putting up those posters, a lot of places there was people like me that was coming through like, oh shit, the new album coming out, yo.
Yeah.
In fact, I had posters, them same posters on my wall. Like I probably just
read
The yellow and black
like, yo,
the yellow
I
and
need to
black
have
ones.
this on my wall.
They even
like,
have a picture.
whether they had a picture or not. Most of them did it after a while. I think the fines were starting to come in. You know what I'm saying?
But I tell you right now,
I got a fine.
We had a lot of,
You got a fine.
We had a lot of people looking at the floors. When we got tired of passing out flyers, and we used to drop them down on the floor. Why you think everybody look on the floor now?
Yeah.
We got everybody looking down.
why did billboards? It's actually billboards sprayed it out on the streets now, just on the floor, because people just look on the floor now. Like, that's how it used to be. Like,
that's
just,
the special thing about Def Jam, man. It was a lot of innovators. And it was the energy about the culture. It was just the energy about the culture. Everybody believed in the music. It's not like now where you be like, yo, it's a gimmick or nothing.
It was a lot of origination.
Yo, all of y'all, when y'all worked them projects, y'all really believed in them projects.
Yeah. Hell,
Regardless
yeah.
if it was a t-shirt or whatever y'all got at the end of the day, however it worked out, whether it was paid, however, it was about the culture. It was about the music and the energy. You know what I'm saying? And that's what the game is missing.
It was about my first free DMX album.
That shit was cracked too. And the second
That was hard. That DMX album was hard though.
We was getting
Hell
mad
hard.
albums though,
Yo,
son.
Five of them.
I still have it in the
The
plastic.
back of Umar car? The back of Umar shit?
On vinyl.
Yeah, everything back there. When vinyl was like money.
Shout out to Fat Farm, man.